So, hey YouTube, long time no see. I have a few things in the works, working on another video, finally doing a ranking video. I kind of thrown around the idea of doing one of those. It's going to be a longer video, so I've been taking a while on the script, and editing is probably going to take a long time, so I might have a few animatics in the works while working on that, and more importantly, God's Creations is coming to an end. Well, for now. I just put out the second to last chapter. I think the next one is going to be the last one. I don't think I'm going to split it into two. I was considering if I wanted to keep it one or maybe two chapters depending on the length, but I think it would work better as one. So where will I go next when God's Creations is done? Well, I guess that's kind of what I wanted to talk about is for people who are like newer to my art, they won't know about this, but some of y'all who've stuck around for a bit will know of a little thing that I have been working on called Decades of Nonstop Hell. That was more so the big thing I was working on until God's Creations just came out of nowhere. So God's Creations is more so the precursor to Decades of Nonstop Hell. It's gonna lead up into it. Decades is massive, to put it plainly. There's a lot packed into this. I've shaved off so much over the years. I've compacted this, but I want it to be a big story. It's going to be a very epic story, to put it simply, and God's Creations is me kind of dipping my toe into the webcomic waters. So after God's Creations is done, which will be sooner than later, I will be making more video essays, maybe more ranking videos or redesign videos. I've got a lot of ideas and I'm just gonna play around with whatever piques my interest at the moment. More animatics. I've always got ideas for animatics. And in terms of transitioning from God's Creations to Decades is not ready yet. It's not as cleaned up as I want it to be. The story, the plot is not... It's not right where I want it yet. I need to put everything in order, so what I'm going to do between that is mini comics, just things to kind of introduce a lot of the characters to everyone, and kind of test like where I want my art style to be at with this, because it's a much bigger story than God's Creations. I kind of want to test some things with my art style, with how I format it, all that, so that's kind of what to expect. More but smaller things in between, working on bigger things, so yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you haven't read God's Creations, you can jump in completely blind. It doesn't really matter if you know any like the tidbits or tiny bits of lore that some of these characters have. You'll learn reading through this, so it's perfectly fine. If you are completely new to my stuff, you can jump right into this comic. And subscribe if you haven't already. I do video essays, I do animatics, and follow me on Instagram. I have my commissions open if you're interested in that, and thank you for listening to me rambling. This is completely unscripted, just me giving a little update, talking about stuff I'm planning, so thank you.